Oh. You insolent pup! How dare you barge in? Who do you think you are? God, he's pissed. John Pokemon is so fucking little. Come on, at least 3-shot kill it. Desperate for Thunderbolt. I think I can use rare candies from here and get it the rest of the way. And honestly, I think that might be worth it because it means that Pikachu is actually usable. The alternative is I just save the rare candies for something like Dragonite. Oh god, because that's probably going to need it, isn't it? I think I have to save them. Wish to be left alone. Get out! Hey, nice office you have here. Whoa! I love Dragonite. I wish the full art for his Mega wasn't a gazillion dollars. Oh! Okay, guess we're back out in the John. That makes me so sad. Yeah, there's like a really cool Pokemon card set that released at the start of the year. And it's like featuring like a shitload of new Mega evolutions from like Legends EA. With like Mega Dragonite in the spotlight. But like... Oh, Knuckles here. It's been like scalped so bad that like even like the Japanese packs are like 20 quid, which is crazy. Like it's gotten real bad. Like I think I've actually dipped out of Pokemon cards now. There's just no point. There's just no point. It's not fun. Here's the thing. It takes two to tango for that as well. Like scalpers kind of ruin it, but it's really the Pokemon company's fault. Like, you know, it is. It's like, how do you combat scalpers? Print more. Just make more. And they just don't. They just refuse. So like, I think like I've just dipped out. Time to switch to Yu-Gi-Oh cards. The only thing there is like my knowledge of Yu-Gi-Oh, and this must be what it feels like to just be like, I've played original Pokemon and then not kept up to date with it. Like my knowledge of Yu-Gi-Oh is so limited to like the old stuff that I'm like, oh, that's not Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's not Dark Magician. And now I completely get it. For like the people who look at Pokemon, it's like, wow, Charizard's changed a lot. That's me with Yu-Gi-Oh. I gave it a go like after I played Yu-Gi-Oh last year, and I put together like even like a Blue Eyes deck, but using like modern cards. Like the advice basically was like, hey, buy 3 copies of this deck for like a $10 each. You stick them together, and you have a working deck of cards. But even with that, I'm like reading my cards, and like I don't understand what they all do. And it's like, oh god, it's so complicated now. There's just too much going on. But I do still love the cards. You know, some very fond memories there. Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is ever can play Solitaire first. Like, honestly, from like the little of modern Yu-Gi-Oh! That I've played, it definitely felt like that. Yep. I played it like a little more after I did those streams last year, where I gave it a go, and it's like, oh my god, like I'm just not fast enough. But like, now I get it though for people who haven't checked in with Pokemon in a while. It's like, wow, the original 151. What do you mean there's over 1,000 now? Like, it just must be tough. I think if you show like someone who's only played the original Pokemon games, like, I'm trying to even think of like a good example. Like, show them like a Mega Darkrai, and like their brain will probably just explode. And they'll be like, what the fuck is that? Buy the keys and ice cream in my Pokemon game. Like, that's the thing. You know, a lot of us here have had like the very enjoyable experience of growing up with Pokemon, so we've gotten like accustomed to all that through the years. But if you're checking back in for the first time in like 20 years, it's like, what the fuck is all this? Like, there's just a lot. The thing is, even with the ice cream and keys, I think it's worth like bearing in mind, like Gen 1 has kind of weird object designs like that too. Yeah, you got one that's just magnets. You got one that's just a ball. You know, so there's like kind of oddball designs in every gen. But it is still jarring if you haven't seen it in a while. Is that Pikachu your mom? Like, my mom, like, I love her dearly. But yeah, that's her knowledge of Pokemon. You know, and she'll see things, it's like, oh, like I saw a Charizard. It's like, you know what, that's great, Mom. That's really sweet. You know, because like, she's trying to relate. She's expressing an interest. But that's all she knows. That's her reference point. It's just the old stuff. You know, like if my mom came up to me and it's like, oh my god, I saw like the fire Orikoro from Pokemon Sun and Moon, I'd be like, Mom, what the fuck? Like, how do you know that? You know, I'd just be concerned. It's like, that's too specific. You should not know that. I like feisty kids like you. Oh, stranger danger. I'm sure they meant that in a much more innocent context, but My mom recognized a lot of the megas because of her playing Pokemon Shuffle for years. That's very cute. That's very cute. To be honest, if I showed my mom a Mega Charizard, she might actually recognize what it is. It'd be like, oh, Charizard looks a bit different. She wouldn't notice what Mega Charizard why. It's just not happening. She'd be like, oh, that's Charizard. My mom does know what Mareep is because of like my plushie, and she knows of Wooloo because she knows, like, she thinks that Wooloo is a character on my channel. I think she thinks I invented it, which is like not quite. We have like our variant that is Cupcake. So, but like, she's kinda got it, you know? She's kinda got it, and like, she can like vaguely recognize it, and she's like, you like your sheep Pokemon, don't you, Dan? OC, do not steal. Like, Cupcake is ours. Cupcake is ours, but Wooloo, like, not quite. Not quite. That means she knows about I Want to Die. She does actually know about I Want to Die. Like, I think she called it, like your character is very ugly, she said. I think that's what she said. Like, saw, like, the... that was, like, the plush form of him. That was, like, the plush form. And, like, that's the more palatable version of I Want to Die, so it's quite funny. Does she have any of your plushies? She does, actually. Yeah, I like, give her, like, a copy of each one. She likes having them. Very sweet. Very supportive. Does she have the 2-foot-tall Cupcake? No, she doesn't have that one. That's just too big.
By the gods,
That's too
there's
big.
a psychopath on the loose.
Here, Mum, just put this in the family home. It's gonna take over your living room. That just feels a little mean. That Cupcake plushie's still around, or no? No, it's not. Like, whenever we do stuff like that, it's always a limited time release. It's much harder to keep up like a permanent storefront these days, and like actually not even that cost effective. Like just for your guys' end, basically, it's better to just kind of do it as like a drop. It just gets insanely expensive otherwise. Sigmund Freud plushie. Like, I don't know if I could do that. It's like that's a real person. Like, I know he's not around, but Civilization could sell a plush of Confucius. You could probably sell the plush of Sigmund Freud. Okay, but like, Confucius, like, he's been gone a long time. You know, if you make a plush of Confucius, his family isn't gonna be calling you up for copyright breach. You know? Like, did Freud have kids? Is there a Freud estate? I don't know. I don't think his kids liked him. I don't think that makes it okay. You could just make a Sigmund Fraud plush instead. Oh, we could. We actually could do that one. That's kind of funny. Legally distinct.